Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Angela. Just got off work a little bit ago. I took a shower because I was sweaty because it's a million degrees outside. It's July 22nd, 2022. And I got another deck in the mail today, so I thought I would share it with you guys. Ordered it off of Amazon. I didn't even know this deck existed. I guess it came out in April on Amazon or at US Games. But I thought, I'm like, I need this deck. It's a Wisdom of Hafiz, an oracle deck with poetic renderings by Daniel Ladinsky, art by Silas Tobal, oracle by Angie Sullins. And look how pretty. It's like a little notebook thing here. It's cute. It says, the Wisdom of Hafiz oracle deck. Hafiz invites you to remember the ancient wisdom that lives within your soul. Whether you seek guidance, support, inspiration, or a new perspective, the spirit of the Sufi poet encourages you to look inward. The 45 card deck and illustrated 104-page guidebook are friends to all humans on the vulnerable journey toward wholeness. A wise sage once said of humanity, we're all just walking each other home. May this deck be your walking companion. That's beautiful. And it's like a matte finished box here. It's beautiful. Published by US Games. It's got a little dent here, but I don't think that's going to affect the cards. But I saw this on Lisa Pappas' latest oh my gosh, can't remember what she calls it. Hold on a second. She calls it something normally, but this one is Peggy Picks My Deck with the help of the Unicorn Fam, where she showed several decks that she wanted, and I think she wound up picking this one. And I saw it, I'm like, I've never even heard of it. It's beautiful. Like I said, it comes like this. It's really pretty. And that flap opens up, and then it opens up like that. Isn't that gorgeous? So I ordered it yesterday and got it today, and I think it's funny because, let's see, box there, and that's like it's just beautiful. Shoot, I didn't bring a knife or scissors. Oh, it opened though. It's funny because I got my Japanese haiku poetry tarot yesterday in the mail. And then this one is like poetry, but it's like Persian. It's funny. So I thought that was interesting. And then here we have the book. It's an introduction. The Wisdom of Hafiz oracle. A note on using the deck, and then it goes right into the cards, and it's a full page color card, and then about the authors. And that's it. And then about the artist. It says Hafiz, whose given name was Shamsuddin Mohammed, 1320 to 1389, is the most beloved poet of Persians. He was born and lived in Shiraz, a beautiful garden city where he became a famous spiritual teacher. His divan collected poems is a classic in the literature of Sufism and mystical verse. The work of Hafiz became known to the West largely through the passion of Goethe. His enthusiasm deeply affected Ralph Waldo Emerson, who then translated Hafiz in the 19th century. Emerson said, Hafiz is a poet for poets, to which Goethe remarked, Hafiz has no peer. Hafiz's poems were also admired by such diverse notables as Nietzsche and Arthur Conan Doyle, whose wonderful character Sherlock Holmes quotes Hafiz. Garcia Lorca praised him. The famous composer Johannes Brahms was so touched by his verse, he put several lines into his compositions. Even Queen Victoria was said to have consulted the works of Hafiz in times of need. Wow. That's interesting. Never heard of him, but I'm all about poetry as a writer. So this just adds to what I already am growing a little collection of Oracle Tarot cards that have to do with also, they're joining those two together. Which I find beautiful. My two favorite things. Alright, so I did take the back wrapper off. Look at the backs. Stunning. And they are glossy and gilded. Gold. Beautiful. First one is Engage Trust. Protect your boundaries. Your stunning cards. Embrace your magnificence. Establish priorities. Offer up gratitude. Receive your blessings. Embrace stillness. I'm just kind of washing it out. Put it back a little. It's pretty. Kindle love. Look at this guy. Look, use your power. Stunning, stunning card. Move forward. Relax. Stunning cards. Seek counsel. Trust your wisdom. Take. Oh, it's a bee in my hair. Oh my gosh. Take action. Gorgeous. Pause for reflection. Stunning. This one is another one. Create. Look how beautiful that is. Stunning. Start to slide. Dance. Play. That's beautiful. They're all stunning cards. Oh my God, there's a fly. Dream. Wide awake. Gorgeous. My God. I keep hearing them buzzing around my hair. Have patience. You see that good? It's washing it out kind of. Release and let go. Beautiful. I love the intricacy of the flowers and stuff. Like this one. Befriend pleasure. The birds. The peacock's feathers. Just the intricate outline work. It's beautiful. Ask for help. This one is one of the reasons I decided to buy it. Speak your truth. I'm all about dragonflies all the time. So anytime there's a deck with a dragonfly in it, chances are I'm going to buy it. That's gorgeous. And I love the amount of the little flowers in there. I forget the name of the flower, but it's the ones that on the lily pad. Study to know yourself. Keep the faith. Beautiful. Embrace friendship. Hold the connection. That's gorgeous. Invite peace. Set your intentions. Beautiful. That's pink butterflies coming out of the flower. Retreat. Practice tenderness. Beautiful. And that's the cover of the book in the box. Love me a good hummingbird. If you guys were here the other day, watch the video I did the other day. There was a hummingbird right above where I'm sitting now. That little tree there. Right there. Actually, yeah, there's one down this little greenery you see right here. But I was sitting over there. Excuse me. Wow. But I was sitting over there when it happened. I was like, I wanted a picture, and as soon as I moved to get a picture, it left. Decide for yourself. Take the opportunity. Gorgeous. Risk and dare. Take stock of your achievements. Beautiful. There's ants everywhere up here. Not gonna lie. There's nothing on this table. Unleash your passion. Clear away old energies. That's gorgeous also. So putting these back in the box because create silence. Gorgeous. Love unabashedly. Beautiful lotus flower. That's what it is. And I've seen this lotus flower throughout the whole theme of this deck, so that's beautiful. Transform. Guidance is golden. Beautiful. I love that there's like these buildings, Persian style buildings in here. I don't know what it is, but I've always been, my husband has always wanted to go to Egypt. He's always had a fascination with it. And when I first started learning about past lives, it said that if you have a fascination and maybe an unhealthy obsession kind of with a certain place, that maybe you were from there or that's why you have this obsession with it. He has this obsession with Africa. I mean, not Africa, Egypt. He's always wanted to go there. He's always been fascinated about everything to do with Egypt. I've always had a fascination with Australia. Like, I'm probably from there in a former life because I was so in depth with the Aboriginal history, the heritage, the how there's so many more women than men. I learned about it in school. There was just this obsession I had with Australia. But then as I got a little older, I actually became a little obsessed with Persia as well. So maybe there's some in Italy. Don't know why, but those three are like the main three that I'm like, I would love to go there someday and just immerse myself in the culture, the heritage, the history. And I think that is why, if you believe in past lives, that I would have had a past life in those, because I'm not just obsessed with, oh, it's beautiful. I want to know the history and the ancestry and things like that. So just a little nugget thrown out there. Just a little tangent, sorry. So card number 43, have courage. Gorgeous. Ants. 44, rest deeply. I love that. And then the last card, 45, is listen. Beautiful. And they are a little bigger, I would say, than a regular tarot size. They're like in between what you deem as a normal oracle size and a tarot size. I think they're wide, as a hair wider than a normal tarot card, but they're also taller by maybe half an inch taller. So let's shuffle them, see how it shuffles. Shuffling overhand is because it's so slick, it shuffles great. Not slick is the word I want to use. It's coated. I don't know. And let's see if I can shuffle. Very soft. It does work for shuffling. I can't do it, but I think that's just because they are so slidey. They gotta be. So let's pull a card and see what the book says. Oh my gosh, they are just attacking my hair. So I have one of the three reasons I wanted this deck was to create. It's gorgeous. I love I don't know if you can tell, because my screen seems dark, but in the back you can see the shadows of the buildings back there. You can tell it's definitely in Persia somewhere. And it's just this field of wildflowers, and she's playing unabashedly with this beautiful instrument, and then there's just the wildflowers everywhere. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous card. So let's see what it says in the book. And oh my god, I turned right to it. That's something wants me to read this card. That's crazy. I literally picked the book up and it fell open to that page. So it is number 16, create. It can be a wonderful joy creating. A synergy is there. The sweet centering grit of purpose can move through your veins and make you glad to be alive. And that's in purple. So I'm not sure, and it's different because down here is black text and this is like in a purple coloring. I'm not sure if that, and see the next card is in green up here, and then the bottom is text. I'm wondering if that's the quote by Hafiz. Interesting. Before I read anymore, I'm going to get a drink because my mouth just went totally dry. It's hot out here. Not as hot. It's hotter than yesterday, but it doesn't feel as hot. Weird. Now is the time to seek the nourishment of creation. The ecstasies and agonies of life are listless things until they flow through you, alchemically changing from experience to art during the act of creating. You are an artist and life is your canvas. So whether you choose to create a sculpture, a poem, a dance, a new thought, a fresh belief, or a unique perspective, you have the power to change the world inside and around you through your unique creation. Wow. This deck is calling me out already. It's like, you need to be writing. You have good ideas. You have a lot of stories in here that need to come out. So that's interesting. So that's my new deck. Totally can't wait to work with this. I think I'll work with this and the Japanese tarot, the Japanese poem tarot, just because they both are based on writers. They're both gorgeous artwork. They're both from two completely different cultures from me and each other. And they're both cultures that I've always loved Japanese art also. So I think those two will pair great together. But I can't wait to use it. But that is my newest deck, the Wisdom of Hafiz, and it was like $19 on Amazon. And it came out in April. Cannot believe I have not seen it before now. Thank you, Lisa, for having it on your decks, on your channel. I said yes to the deck also. So if you guys like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more, please subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification button for any future videos. And you guys have a good night. Bye.